Hi there. I just recorded another video, how to make the most of YouTube, and the link's in the description, and I actually recommend that you check that out before watching this video. It's only short, but it will set the scene for why you need to be posting videos to YouTube and getting in front of your prospective clients. At the end of that, it should bring you back here anyway. So in this video, I want to cover what type of videos should I be posting to YouTube. And in my experience, two types of videos far outperform the rest. Let's find out what they are. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Adrian Salisbury, founder of the Pro Video Academy, where I teach people how to make videos to this quality. If you're currently still making cringy videos that you're embarrassed of, then come and let me help you. There'll be a link to the Pro Video Academy at the end. Anyway, let's talk about YouTube videos. As I mentioned in my last video, Google processes 2.5 billion searches every day. Billion. And the results that come up on the first page above blog posts, web page, everything else apart from adverts is video fed directly in from YouTube. So if you get your videos right, you can forget spending thousands on search engine optimizing. You'll just trump them with your videos. But not just any old videos are going to get found. You need to make the right type of videos, and they're not what others are telling you to post. What do I mean? Well, I've heard several high-level coaches over the past year advising me on what I need to be posting. And I have to say, after putting it into practice, I totally disagree with them. I'm not mentioning names, but here's the criteria I was given by one of them. Videos must be for conversion, not consumption. Your videos need to be moving people towards the sale. Your videos must either stir desire for what you offer, illuminate a pain that they didn't recognize, or shed light on a knowledge gap. Now, all of that sounds great, doesn't it? Then another actually mocked me on a live call for giving away everything. They said, no one's ever going to come to you for coaching because you give it all away for free. And again, it made total sense. So I changed my videos to topics like why you must get clear on your goals before buying your video equipment, why you must focus on just one guide for your video advice, the right way to choose your video equipment. All of them were explaining the traps you can fall into and the money you could potentially waste if you don't get some advice up front. Basically, I was telling them to come to me and I'd help them. None of them actually gave away the camera that you need because people have got to pay me for that, right? Now, the content in those videos was really good and I totally stand by it, but they flopped. And recently I had a light bulb moment and realized why they didn't work. They were good content, but they weren't the right content for YouTube. How come? Think about it. What do people go to Google for? Answers, for help, for advice. They want to know what is the best camera for making videos, or how do I get new leads? Whatever their pain, they aren't wanting to watch a sales video. They want a solution. But you say, but if I give it away for free, they won't want to buy anything from me. Well, in my experience, that hasn't been the case. I always ask my students how they first found me. And yes, some of them found me on Facebook groups where I've been actively posting and helping people, but most found me on YouTube, and not always on topic videos. One recently found me teaching about how to set up a web page on Kajabi. Of course, the web page I was demonstrating being built was mine, and a combination of that and the high quality of my video led her to check out my website, and now she's a very happy student. Others found me reviewing cameras, and when they saw the quality I was producing with the same camera, they bought that camera and then they came to me to teach them how to use the thing. Check out this one, a video I made about my experience running a webinar on Kajabi. This is the software that I use regularly. Look at those comments, all positive, thanking me. And check out Daniela a week ago. She then signed up to my Facebook page and sent me this message. Look at that bottom comment. She's going to come to me to sort out her videos. Did I sell her anything? Did I have to get all salesy and weird with her? Now, she hasn't bought yet, but I'm totally confident when the timing's right for her, she'll be back. And I won't feel like I've just had to twist her arm. Can you see how that works and how nice it feels? I was on a photo shoot last Friday and explaining to my customer what I now do by teaching video online. And he said, I just did that. He did art at school and just recently, now in his 40s, wanted to get back into it. So he ended up on YouTube watching a tutorial and loved it. Then he went back to the lady's website to see what else she offered and he bought a £40 training. And of course, she's got loads more modules on there that he can work through at a similar price. I was on the other side of the fence myself recently. I searched for Pilates for lower back pain and I found a great video that gave me a 15-minute routine and it worked. So guess what? I went to her website and I will absolutely be buying her larger course. Neither the art teacher nor the Pilates instructor deflected the conversation to stir desire for what they offer, illuminate a pain that we didn't recognize, or shed light on a knowledge gap. No, they simply solved our problem. They gave us a quick win and in doing so won us over as loyal customers. So what two types of videos work in my experience? Well, we've already demonstrated it, but the first one I'd call how-to videos, ones that genuinely help people. And the reason they work is simple. People go to YouTube for answers and solutions, give them that quick win, and they'll think you're amazing and likely come back for more. I do it all the time. I find a great review on a new piece of camera equipment and I subscribe to the channel. Don't hold back from genuinely helping solve people's problems and please stop posting out videos that just tease people to buy your product or service. You'll get thumbs down and YouTube will actually penalise you for it. Does this make sense or are you still not convinced? If you're not prepared to genuinely help people on your videos, then you'd be better not posting anything. So how does this look for you? Well, I've put together a video creation worksheet that demonstrates what videos you should be making. In fact, it will help you come up with around 10 video titles. You're going to work through stages in here. The first one, I'm asking you, what do you offer or teach? Secondly, who are your typical customers? Then what pains do they struggle with? And then what questions are they asking on Google? I'm asking you to fill them out here. Imagine you're in their shoes. Then we're going to say, how can you help them? And we're going to come up then with some titles for videos. And it's a great little worksheet to go through. I think you're going to find this really useful. Then if you really want my help, why don't you pop over to my free Facebook group and give us your results as feedback in there. I host live chats twice a week and I'll happily use your post and give you my feedback. What about that? Now, please hear me right. I'm not suggesting that if you have an online course, you put the whole thing up there for free. I, for example, don't show people anywhere how to set up the camera and the kit because that's very much my secret sauce. But I do answer people's direct questions and I recommend equipment all the time. My audience are typically online coaches and course creators, and I want to help them create amazing videos. But maybe they don't realize they even need that yet. So they're not searching for help on their videos. What they are searching for is how to make YouTube videos, how to do Facebook Lives, whether or not to use a ring light, stuff like that. If I help them with that, then when they realize they need to be stepping up with the video quality, guess who they're going to come to? The second type of videos that are working best for me right now are review videos. Did you see that I was reviewing Kajabi in the example above? It's course creators software that I use and I love, and I know that anyone else on Kajabi is a potential customer of mine as they're a fellow course creator. So naturally, if I help them, I get on their radar. What software, hardware, tools do your audience use or should be using that you can do a review on? Is there something new out there that you can jump on and do a quick review of? What that'll do is position you as an authority in your space. So I've got to be wrapping this up. I appreciate your patience. In summary, stop trying to use YouTube to sell. Remember that people are there because they want answers. And if you can help them, you've just made someone's day. And there's a high probability that they'll be receptive to whatever else you offer. Now I'm planning on making a little series here. So if you found this useful, be sure to subscribe and don't forget that free worksheet. And I'm going to see you in the next video.